Alright, dudes. It's been a couple of days since the last one. I've got 4 PlayStation Platinum trophies in the last 4 days, so I should be more than ready. My gamer skills should be able to defeat any challenge this game can throw at me. Why hang around? Let's get straight to it. I don't know why I've started getting into the bloody Platinum trophies recently. Very recently. Like, last couple of months. I think last month. Ask me anything about PlayStations. Oh, I'm actually slightly more ill than I was last time, so again, I may be turning the microphone off frequently. I remember this level. Is Alyssa man here? Ah, sister. I'm gonna turn my microphone off, so. I'm back. If you can hear noises in the background, that's my new chair. It's quite rickety. Could fall at any moment. And it still turns around. Sorry about that, I don't mean to be DSP. It's Lucav, our buddy. We think they armed the bomb. Emma, were you making bombs? Ah, I'm doing it again. Sorry about that. I'm gonna try my best to avoid future snorts. Auric nuclear radiation. Emma's not got a lot to say for herself. Nope. I'm really coughing quite a lot. I might have to not do one today. We'll see. Once we get into it, once we're doing some robot murders, maybe everything will be better. Say sorry. The Emma route and the Alyssa route cannot intersect. Sounds like they might have armed the bomb just to stop us from getting it back. So we probably should leave. It's probably not a bad idea. I haven't been doing these. I'm gonna be doing these sparingly for a little while. I mean, pretty much all the time I've been doing them sparingly, or not at all, but I'm planning on keeping them going. Just it's gonna be one every, maybe 1 or 2 a week. Maybe I'll get more out than that. Ah, oh, damn it! The mic picks up snorts so accurately, so well, so immediately. There's nothing I could do. I was blocking that. Still thinking about not being where the nuke is. Have we found the nuke, or do we just assume they might be trying to blow us up? Just to spite us. Would they be blowing up more of themselves than the will of us? I'm back. There's been a lot going on recently. Just generally. Oh, how's that? Our buddy. Come on, how's that? You're a friend. That were a weird statement. It probably makes more sense in the original translation. Do you have to be a soldier to protect the ones you love? Do you have to be a soldier to fight? This is getting a bit weird. So these 4 platinums, they're all rubbish ones. They're all ones everyone's got. I've only just discovered there's like these every like couple of months I find a new YouTube trend that is from like several years ago. And try and do that. So the previous one was I found out about Fire Emblem YouTube, and I started playing loads of Fire Emblem games. And then I found out there's a bunch of people on YouTube who are getting the PlayStation 4 trophies and making videos about the quest to get all the trophies and how that's going, and which ones are good ones to go for and which ones the wish that I got. So I've got really trying to get all the bloody virtual trophies for my PlayStation. The 4 I got in the last 4 days. It was one with Goat Simulator. Goat Simulator is shit. I don't know why. I don't even know why. I just I need those trophies. It's an easy trophy game, and then I played Goat Simulator all the way through. That was great. I did Destroy All Humans. I was gonna do that anyway, because maybe one day we'll do a let's play of Destroy All Humans. I've got opinions about Destroy All Humans. You could hear me drumming my fingers on the desk like a megalomaniac there. I apologize. It's a pretty easy platinum trophy, but I was definitely going to do that one. It is a game that I wanted to fully complete. I've already done the second one, and I needed to go back and do the first one. I can't remember the other ones. Virginia. It's a walking simulator. I quite like a lot of the walking simulators I've played. Virginia's one of the worst ones that I still think is probably worth playing. It's not great. The ending's very good. The like first hour's not particularly exciting. Doing the platinum on it was very fun though, because someone had done a video. It's just like you pick up stuff in the few bits where you can walk around. Oh, look at something. But you pick something up and then you look at something later. But I found a YouTube video that where a dude doing like a guided tour of the game, and I just put that on, and I was running like 10 seconds behind him the whole game. Just basically, the game was just playing twice. It was fun. It was nice to have his input. The most recent one I got was the Deadly Tower of Monsters. It's a hard one to remember, because the title's stupid, and I had to remember it because how else do you find it on PlayStationTrophies.org? If you don't know the name of the game, you've got no way of finding that. But it was free on PlayStation Plus. My brother's got PlayStation Plus, and I get all the free games off it. But he gets the free games, and then we got the that was me trying to scratch my face and scratching the microphone. We've got the PlayStation Plus set up, so we can, if he downloads the games, we can both get them. And I realised that we're on it, and I vaguely remembered it. I remember not liking it, and I was right. It's very bad. Definitely do not play the Deadly Tower of Monsters unless you want a fairly easy platinum and a pretty miserable 4 hours. I don't think there's any games I can platinum today, which is a shame. I've also platinumed Bloodstained Ritual of the Night this year. That's a very good game, actually. Like, that one I did for me. That one wasn't... That was before I found out about the trophy people. So I've been watching a man who, like, alternates between talking about all the trophies he's got and opening boxes of random games. Oh. I was talking about trophies, and it looks like we're in a gunfight. What happened to your robot? Look out. Explain yourself. Oh. Got punch mechs and rocket mechs. What luck? I don't feel that bad, you know, I just can't stop coughing and sneezing. Look out, you're our buddy. Can't leave our buddy. I do remember this one, but I don't remember getting stuck there. Yeah, it's Dennis first, because he's got a shield. Everything's turned on. You see, I've been thinking about this. You get 12 AP a turn up to your maximum. And your maximum's dependent on your level. But, Ryogo and, Angry Man have been taking all the kills, so they've got bloody loads of max AP. I'm gonna cough again. Okay. Whereas Dennis and Emma have got very little. Emma don't really need it, but Dennis kinda does. I could turn off his evade. Yeah? I don't know. He's quite a fragile mech though. That 8% evade could actually really help. And it's only 1 AP. No, I'm leaving it on for now. Firing the grenade launcher always costs 12, so he'll never be gaining AP between turns. But if he moves and fires it, he's losing AP. What have we got? I see that turret on the cliff. There's a tank there. 2 turrets on the cliff, and 2 punch bots. Only 1 rocket mech. And we have a lot of orange jumpsuit scientists. One of them's... Oh, Alyssa's pretty good with a pistol, all the rest are a bit rubbish. If Alyssa dies, or possibly if all the rest of the scientists die? Actually, one of them's Lukov. Probably can't let Lukov die. Maybe these 2 are expendable, but I know there's a way to fail this. I think one time I did it, Alyssa died. But they will go after the scientists, and they'll do a lot of damage to them. Attacks against pilots do a lot less damage than they would against mechs, but this is a bit aggressive, isn't it? That said, getting stuck in might be for the best here. We do need to get moving, because we can't let the civilians die. This would be a really good place to get a leg shot. but I could. The first turn is always a difficult proposition. I'm not sure how this cliff will interact with my accuracy. Okay, it's really bad for me and fine for him. That sucks. Yeah, the polygons are getting in the way, but he can shoot down just fine. So I probably need to rocket him. There's not a lot for Angry Man to do. Oh, by the way, if I call him... Nice! By the way, if I call him Kazuki, that's because that's his default name. I realised last time I did that quite a bit without explaining myself. Can't do the grenade this turn. Can't reasonably, within reason, do the grenade this turn. These punch mechs like to go for Emma, so I think I'll put Dennis here. Actually, can Emma fit there? Nah. She can go here. There's no way they'll reach her there. Kinda need to rocket this, but it's less of a threat than a lot of the other mechs. Ah, I coughed again. It's less of a threat than all of the mechs, but it is very hard to hit. I think Emma does need to try and get him. I'd also like to shoot this guy though. This guy sucks. He's got a rocket launcher of his own. Also, being this aggressive, I might wake up the other tank. Well, the tank. So that'd be a problem. We're gonna get punched once, but it'll hopefully be on someone with a shield or someone who can deal with it. Just don't want Emma to get it. I mean, leg shot's rubbish against rocketers. They don't need legs to shoot rockets at you. I could try and leg shot the melee mech, but it's not reliable, and we need to be going quickly here. Of course, I forgot. Yeah, she doesn't. Oh, is that a third one? That is a third one. Don't want Ryogo to walk too far, he might get attacked a lot of times. Not done a lot of damage, but we're just getting established here. He might be in range. 3, 4, yeah, let's put you here. I don't think there's anywhere that Punchbot can get to him now. I'm not actually sure they have the full 6 move from what I've seen, but if just in case. That were a good hit. Now we have to wait for this. Look at all jog in sync. Oh, it didn't wake that guy up. That's good. Expected that one to be on Dennis. Definitely going to block it. Don't really want to mess around with punches. Just do too much damage. Okay, we knew this was coming. Hoped he'd go for a shield, but can't always get what you want. Tank is still asleep. And that's shooting the civilians. That's the problem. Didn't hit though, so that's pretty good. We actually did wear that guy down fairly effectively. And he went for Ryogo, which is quite surprising. He went for a pretty hard target there. What would be my grenade prospects? You've always got to think about the grenade. Okay, it's pretty rubbish. That's fine. Do I try this one again? It's 81%. She's not great at this. And I'm pretty sure I'll wake up the tank if I go over here. I'll wake up everything if I go over here, probably. I've got the bloody civilians. I'm on a timer here. They're not going to stop running. The civilians will just move their full move, if they can, towards the hovercraft every turn. Do want this guy out of the way. Do I just leave the turret and go for the robots? It's a better shot, actually. Wrong arm, but it's not bad. I do need this guy out of the way. I think he's probably in range of that turret, but he's also in range to do a lot of damage here. Melee 2? I don't actually know what this is. Oh, that's... I think that boosts his... Okay. it did some damage. I think that boosts his melee level temporarily. Yeah. Okay, we've already used that as well. It's not new. I really want those double assaults, but... Can't complain if he killed the man in one hit. This is pretty good. Want as much damage as possible. This guy's still pretty healthy. Pretty dodgy as well. Oh, he's done it. I think he's done it. Those combos. Ryogo's so good. I always end up with Ryogo as my like combo machine. He only took out the body as well. So, Dennis has free reign to shoot anyone he likes. Except that guy. That guy'll shoot back. I mean, we gotta bring this guy into the equation. I'm hoping the turrets just miss, or I can find a good way to deal with them. If I hit one with a rocket, I can... never mind. If I hit one with a rocket, I'm in a pretty good spot to get rid of it. Just with everyone just massed fire, I think, at that point. That guy's still asleep. Might be getting a bit aggressive with the non-shield mech here. Dodge, Sinus. Oh, good shot, Sinus. Yeah, look at that. You can't deal with this, Sinus. Wasn't sure if this guy would be in range. It turns out he is. That's not too bad. Don't do that much damage. Joe! Hang in there, Joe. I'm sure they'll be fine. Right then. Getting a hit on one of these turrets would be pretty good, but we do have this punch bot here, and he is going to... Even if I don't wake him up, the civilians will. Could get a leg break. That'd basically make him useless. Go for it. Oh, I keep coughing. We didn't get the leg break, but that were a good hit. That's his punch, you know. I wonder if there's a spot I could stand under this turret where the cliff would block it. Because it blocks me everywhere. It's anti-eye. That's not great. I've gone mad with he's actually doing really well. Just you give me a punch spot, eventually I'm just gonna want to throw punches. This is It's just how things work. So let's do Dennis first. Dennis is really not good in these big open maps where the enemies are so far apart he can't just grenade them all at once. He's very good at having a shield though. He's very good at using that shield if he ain't using his grenade launch. Because rifles cost very little AP. That'll mean he can't get to the Scientist, I think. The only two mechs he can go for are shield bots. Ryogo's just going off this time. Don't really want that though. It's good on rocket launchers, I guess, but only if you want your rocket launcher mech to also be blocking with the shield or something. And it's not reliable. Missile launchers, I meant. Yeah, block that one. It's punching my nerd robot. Coward. How dare you? Yeah, we don't want the melee bot to be taking this kind of fire right now, to be honest. This Scientist, you don't even look at the explosions. Oh, wow. He's just too good. You can't shoot Scientist. This could get him. Oh, didn't get him. Very little damage. Gonna pull Punchbot back. This should get him. Yeah. He can still punch alright with his open hand, but he's not gonna be doing as much damage. Do I go for this? Is it worth it? If I do enough damage that a rocket can finish it off, then it is worth it. And he can still, I think he can still use his shield. And I want to fire the grenades. Hit the tank. Miss the other one. Tank's very close. Guess we go for the tank, because we have a chance to kill, and it's a better shot anyway. Oh, never mind, we no longer have a chance to kill. I didn't know you could smash a tank's legs. I didn't know a tank had legs. That's not bad. When I said about last time, you can steal anything with a pilot in it because they'll get out. That's technically true. I forgot one thing. If you steal a vehicle, it just turns into a mech at the end. And you get a kind of generic, unupgraded mech. I shouldn't block this, but I've got shield uses. So if I'd have stole that tank, it'd just turn into a normal robot. Boring. What odds do they have to hit these Scientists? The Scientists could have done this on their own. I think we can kill the tank this time. Emma should probably get started on one of the turrets if she could find it in her heart to actually hit one. Not bad. Gotta finish it off now. Might as well. Did okay. He's gonna take another cannon shot, but I want him to kill this tank. Maybe Dennis could have done that. not making too many mouth sounds when after a cough. How is the ridge blocking that? What is this cliff? Explain cliff. Okay. Shooting him is not an option. Got you. He's not feeling it. If one of the scientists could finish that off dead quick. Ah, I blocked him. You do want him to use the full move because the mission ends when they arrive, I think. I'm not sure if I should eject to finish that guy off. Jesus. What are their odds here? Oh, that's Salissa. Okay. Okay. You've proved you know how to play. I cannot shoot these. There's no way. The cliff is too powerful. Hopefully, if I can kill that one, Alyssa runs far enough that she's behind the cliff and can't be hit by the others. Hopefully. Because it would suck to lose to that. Oh wow, a full 29%. This... Oh, my controller's gone. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. Sometimes my controller just randomly disconnects itself and will not reconnect. This is not one of those times. How are you meant to shoot these? That's still out of range. Could grenade it. I mean, the grenade will probably hit, right? So it's better than all our other means of attacking the turret. Not a fan of these turrets. It's a miss. Or if Ryogo ejects, he can actually die. Maybe I can shoot him from a really crap angle. I don't want to kill him, I just want to make him surrender. Hey! Ryogo always does it. Oh, you just need to kill all the mechs! Turrets... Well, that's handy. Actually, we're in trouble there. Again, I don't know what their odds were, but if they'd have hit Alyssa again, that wouldn't have been good. And we get a platinum. That were... I mean, it wasn't too scary, but it could have gone wrong fast. The thing about Front Mission, it's the kind of game, the kind of strategy game where there's so much randomness that you can like plan for the worst possible scenario. The worst possible scenario is that every time you get hit, your pilot gets out of the mech and you have to spend a whole turn getting him back in, or the enemy just skill chains until you die. A lot of people complain about that kind of game just being pure randomness and completely out of your control. It's not quite. I mean, I've obviously got a lot better at this game, and since I were a kid and I was getting stuck all the time. But I don't know. I wanted to make a point about randomness in games and didn't quite get there. It's when it's this much randomness, it means that you're always having to adapt to a new situation because it's so random. The odds of you seeing exactly the same thing unfold twice are very low. I think that's what I'm getting at. Less so in this, to be honest. This is It's a fun strategy game. It's not too cerebral. Always stuff like Blood Bowl. Got kind of into Blood Bowl once, a long time ago, before the incident. No, I had a Blood Bowl phase. Blood Bowl's very fun. If you, a certain kind of fun. Oh yeah, purple hairs are in trouble. Okay, that's all for today. I've been just playing up to the intermission. I think that's a good way to do it, and a good place to leave it. I apologize for any horrible mouth or nose sounds that came across in this recording. I'm never well. I'm just never well. But yeah, that's all. Just that. Sorry. Are you the snot police? I don't think so.